Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And starting this one is Garrett Cole.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Game 1, and we are ready to go. Now it's the Guardians DH, number 38. That one clips the outside corner, so we're off and running in Game 1.
First pitch, 7:37.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next one off the plate inside, and now 3-1. Swing and a bouncer. Torres picks it up, whips it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. On the ground to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. One-two now. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Cole a check to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Swung on, popped up left side. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Guardians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx. And towing the slab in this one, Cal Quantrill.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Aaron Judge takes a ball here as he stands in now. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Got him. And there's one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering, and it just misses. Check swing, no appeal. Quantrill back to work. And there's a ball. That's a strike. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Rizzo out of the play. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And he deals. And that's outside. And the 1-0. Called strike right there. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
One now. And another ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cabrera drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. Cole a check to first, and he's back in there. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. First offering misses the mark. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1. Grounder might be 2 to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Ripped to first, caught.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Quattro back to work. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's towards center. Straw drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Quantrill ahead 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in New York, Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Connor Falefa picks it up. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is number 38 in there for strike 1. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground to the left. Connor Falefa gloves it, zips it across, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah
Quantrill back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Batting 8, the catcher.
In there, and it's 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Strong makes the catch, and there's one away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Harrison Bader stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to short. Rosario handles. Gets it to first. And Bader is set down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
The wind of the pitch. And now 3-1.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 3-2. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for the Guardians, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-0. And fouled off. And the pitch. That one missing inside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And that is strike 2. Righty to the plate.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. That's out to center field. Cabrera makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order. And it remains 1-0. Back in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here comes the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Can't glove it cleanly to second, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To third. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Well struck right field. That one is back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The batter, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. And it's 1-1.
Get down 1-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one almost got him. The pitch. Got him looking. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop,
Hawaiian to kick the pitch.
Kiner-Falefa.
On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jose Trevino now at the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. The pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he dropped it. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Gonzalez settles under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison
Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Chopped left side. Not in time. He legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Aaron Judge. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Jimenez, and that'll do it. 5 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Austin Hedges stands in. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Hot shot to third. A dive. Nice stop. The throw, and they get the out.
The center fielder.
My goodness singing. That was a great diving stop, and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a pitch. Strike two.
That count 0-2.
Next one in the dirt. And a pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now here is number 38. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Rizzo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Center field. Straw under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the 1-0. This to third. Throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
With the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now, Jose Ramirez. Next offering is in for a strike.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to second. Might be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. Cole a check for first. Ramirez back in on a dive. Ramirez over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Throw over to first. Ramirez back easily. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
So now 1-2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Base hit center field. Here comes the runner. Bader fires it to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And first offering is fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Josh Donaldson. In the air to left center. Brennan puts it away. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Pickoff throw. Cabrera back on a dive. And that's in there for strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Hedges too late. And it's second. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit coming home. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jose Trevino getting ready to hit. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. Check on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Another move to first. And he's back again. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely. You'll want. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now Bader up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Connor Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Cal Quantrill. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Trevor stepping on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 37, Trevor Steffen.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up as the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Wandy Peralta gets the ball now. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Owen Miller, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. And here it comes. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Two-0. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Move to first. Miller gets back easily. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top. Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
About number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
This one in the air center field. Bader brings it in. Runner tags from third. Torres with a relay throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is fouled back. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Luke Maile, the new catcher now.
His change for the Guardians. Now catching.
Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Rizzo.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
A little bit low. This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one hit to first. Naylor takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Clark Schmidt taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting ready to go. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot. That one drifts inside. Left field. No trouble here. Picks it away for the out. 2 away.
Next for Cleveland, the catcher,
Here's Luke Maile. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line, carrying well. And that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they lead it. It's 4-2.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
now batting, the center fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Straw.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's now 4-2. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Emmanuel Clase.
Bottom 9, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo
The pitch.
Cabrera.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there, out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Josh Donaldson fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air, left field. That one's back there. Oh! Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next.
The shortstop, Isaiah.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Chopper right side. And they tag him out.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
New pitcher on now, Eli Morgan. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
For the Guardians, number 49, Eli Morgan.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Tied at 4. Tapped in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison.
So 2
Bader.
down now, and here is Harrison Bader. Next offering is down low. 1-0. 4-4 in the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right-handed reliever. That one pushed foul. Three-two on the way. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Now
Everything
back,
was on
the
time and
designated
fluid
hitter,
in that swing. Got a
Garrett.
pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over. It's Aaron Judge now. First offering misses the mark. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. And he deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Substitution now at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to come after you.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New pitcher on here, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Welcome back. We're in extras here. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38.
The designated hitter, number 38.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1 now. Next offering is outside. All tied up here in extra innings. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Righty delivers. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Loaisiga picks over. Ramirez dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and no luck this time either. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the third out. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Angel De Los Santos.
Angel De Los Santos.
Back in New York. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the corner for a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen. Cody Morris getting loose out there. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swing and a miss as he was late. The pitch. Good eye right there. And it's even up.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. All tied up here in extra innings. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, winning run on at first. Next pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is way upstairs. 1 down, winning run on first. Stays alive. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's already homered here in this one.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
That one drilled left field. Brennan makes the grab, and there are two down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three. Two on, two outs. And pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
The kick, the 3-2. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Yankees walk it off to win game one.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score